Hi everybody, this is Gwen here, also called the Disabled Diva on hopingandcoping.com, and I wanted to check in with everybody tonight and say hello. It's been a while since I posted a video. I've got to say this year's been pretty hard. I've been in bed a lot more than I've been out of bed, but I've started working from my bed. I have a laptop set up so that I can type while I'm laying down so I can get some work done. And I'm going to post an article about the most important supplements that I think people should be aware of. I'm not saying you should take them because it really depends on your situation, but just to give people a starting point, if you have no idea where to start, I'll share what I did. Again, it's based on my situation, so you're going to have to ask your doctor or a professional. This is just information from what I've done. I had my doctor help me, I had a nutritionist help me, my mom's a diet tech. And I did a lot of research, also taking classes to learn more about supplements and herbs. And there's so many wonderful things that can complement all the medicines that we're on. So I'm going to share that in the article. And I also wanted to share a couple small, easy stretches that I've been doing while I'm laying in bed for weeks on end, and show you that even if you are stuck in bed, that you can still stretch and you can still do some things to keep yourself a little loose, especially if your back gets tight or your legs when you're laying there too long. So I'm going to show you that, and hopefully this can help you a little bit. So I'm going to go on the table behind me and use that as my pretend bed. So one of the best stretches that I do in bed is basically just to sit with one leg in front of the other, okay, so that your hips are basically squared and relaxed, and you're in a bed. So the great part is it's going to be easier for you to get into this position because you're going to get a little bit of slack in the bottom of your bed that lets your butt sit down, and it makes it much more comfortable in this position. Once you're in this position, if this is hard enough, whatever leg's up front, it's going to stretch your glutes and your hips. If that's enough for you, fine, let it be. If you can, start to lean forward. You can even take a pillow that's behind you from your bed and use that to lean on, and just stretch forward and lay there for a while. It's going to get such a huge stretch in your hips, it's going to help an awful lot. And then when you're done with that, just go ahead, put the other leg up front, and do the same thing again. Just stretch down. I stay in that position, stretching down for a couple minutes at least. And then you're right here already, just put one leg out in front. I have a little bit of a pillow underneath the mat, so that helps me too. Again, it's going to be easier to be in this position in the bed because you're not on a flat surface, so it has some give. And then you're just going to slowly reach forward. And if you want, put some pillows on your leg. And you could just lay yourself on the pillows. You don't have to touch your toes. As far as you can go down, you're going to get a stretch all down the back of your leg. And also where I usually get cramps right in my calf muscles, it's going to help you an awful lot. Okay, now when you're sitting back up, you can easily stretch yourself to either side. You know, I can look this way, go this way, and that's all from your bed. So I'm not saying it's the best physical exercise in the world, but any stretching you can do while you're stuck in bed is going to help. And I wanted to say, if you like these shirts, I have, it's a brand called Chewy Lou. They're a great brand. They do a lot of good for helping people in their community. It's named after the woman's 2 dogs, so she's a pretty cool lady. I'm going to post some information about that below in YouTube also. And I think that's it for now. Have a great day, and I'll check back as soon as I can.